The Saliera by Benvenuto Cellini is one of the most famous objects in the Vienna Kunstkammer. It is a precious dish for salt and pepper, which was designed for the royal banquets. Isn't it incredible? For a modern person, it is incredible that such humble objects as salt and pepper dispensers would be made of precious metals, and would actually be rather a piece of art than just a simple utensil. But it was not unusual for the 16th century, because salt and pepper were scarce and very expensive. Salt was a flavoring and it was also a preservative. These were very valuable items at the time. That's why in the still life paintings of the 16th century, salt cellars are always depicted made of precious metals, and in many cases the painters pay special attention to them. Such a beautiful salt and pepper cellar as Cellini's Saliera would have enhanced the prestige of the person who owned it. Because if this is where you get your salt from, what kind of a person are you? Well, in this situation, the owner of this salt cellar was not just an ordinary person, but the King of France, Francis I. This salt cellar was supposed to stand on the table during royal banquets and to be moved around it so that guests would study the intricate design of it, and not without a reason, as every little detail of Saliera has a symbolic meaning. On a pedestal, a male and female statues sit opposite each other. The male character is the god of the ocean, Neptune. The figure holds a trident in his right hand. To Neptune's right, there is a ship. This ship served as a container for salt, which comes from the ocean. Neptune is surrounded by the seahorses and other sea creatures that symbolize his connection with the ocean. The female character is the goddess of the earth, Tellus. Tellus caresses her breast as a symbol of fertility and is surrounded by the land animals. The temple next to Tellus was made to contain pepper. It grows on the earth. Neptune and Tellus stand for the elements, water and earth. The other elements are represented too. Fire is portrayed by the salamander beneath the left heel of Tellus. It is also an emblematic animal of Francis I. The element air can be found on the pedestal. 4 boys' faces are blowing air from puffed cheeks. They represent the 4 winds of the cardinal directions. Between the faces lie 2 women and 2 men. They represent the 4 times of the day. All characters of the Saliera are related to the cosmos. They portray the world in miniature. Additionally, they reveal the King Francis I as the ruler over the whole world. The way in which Cellini made this dish deserves special attention too. The figures of Neptune and Tellus are not made of solid gold. They are made of gold sheet. The artist has taken the gold in very thin sheets and hammered it from the inside with a little tiny hammer to create naturalistic bodies. It was a very time-consuming and a very detailed work. Lots of work has gone into the curls on the heads of these characters, on the curly beard, on the architectural form at the bottom, on the bizarre mythological creatures with the horses' heads and the flippers.